Books saved my life from alcohol. They reminded me what real humanity looked like when I lost all hope in it. Today, I want to share how stories and books carried me through my darkest moments, my darkest hours, which include addiction, and why they still matter so deeply to me. I'm Zach, and that's the story I want to talk about today. Welcome to the Literary Tailor, where we have great books and even better conversations. Let's get into it. To start, I've never been the most comfortable person in social situations. I was a pro wrestler, believe it or not, back in my hometown of Rochester, New York. And later, I moved across the world to teach in Chiang Mai, Thailand. My life looked adventurous, but internally, there was always anxiety deep inside that crept in, a nagging voice that told me I didn't quite belong. For a long time, I tried to quiet that voice with alcohol. What started as a crutch in a social situation spiraled into a full blown addiction. That addiction led to many hospital visits and two rehabs. The loneliness I was trying to escape only got worse. I felt completely isolated and broken. Now I'm in recovery, fighting that battle every day, and it's been a long journey. But through it all, before, during, and after, books have been my constant. They were my friends when I had none, and through them I realized I wasn't a lost cause. For the first time, I felt seen. It makes sense that research shows people who read fiction tend to have improved empathy and are less likely to feel lonely. But that addiction was really a symptom of a deeper struggle. I've had my own battle with mental health, with crushing anxiety and depression. And the hardest part wasn't the struggle itself, but the shame that came along with it. That awful feeling that I should have been able to handle this on my own, but I can't. And this is where my love for nonfiction became just as important as my love for fiction. Books like Mark Manson's The Subtle Art of Not Giving a helped me challenge that shame, while Atomic Habits gave me the blueprint for rebuilding my life. They gave me the tools, but it was fiction that gave me the soul. That's when I started seeking out stories from people who were silenced or shamed by society. Reading the works of authors like James Baldwin, Toni Morrison, or diving into a story like Kite Runner changed everything. It's in these pages that people get to speak their truth when society refused to listen because of race, religion, wealth, sexuality, gender, or any other trait. Seeing their characters navigate worlds that were built to break them didn't just give me hope. It gave me permission to face my own fears, my own fight, without drowning in shame. Their struggles and triumphs became a blueprint for the person I am today, showing me that there's an incredible strength deep down in the journey back to yourself. Just as I was starting to feel more grounded, I was hit with a crisis of faith. In the world around me, I looked at the news or just watched people, the way they treated each other, and all I could see was cruelty and indifference. It broke something deep inside me, made me want to shut the world out for good. But again, books were my anchor. They didn't lie and pretend the ugliness was in there. Instead, they met it with brutal honesty that was both jarring and refreshing. They held up all the darkness, and then, right beside it, showed me stories of people who, despite all odds, chose to act with courage and compassion. They showed me resilience in the middle of suffering. These stories were proof that humanity just isn't one thing. It's messy and complicated, but it also is capable of the most beautiful thing. When my own anxiety felt unbearable, when the loneliness felt permanent, or when I just wanted to hide from the world's ugliness, I could always open up a book and find someone who understands. There's a reason why people talk about book therapy. Books saved my life by showing me that even in the darkest times, there's connection, hope, and a path forward, and exactly why I started this channel. I wanted to create a space to share these lifelines and prove that the right story at the right times can change everything. It's my way of turning my own journey into a conversation and build a community around the idea that we're never truly alone as long as we have stories. Have a book ever felt like a lifeline for you? Drop a comment below and tell me about a story that changed something for you. That's why I call these even better conversations. So, what story do you want to talk about? And if you believe that great books deserve these great conversations, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button to join our community. Thank you for watching. I'm Zach, your friendly neighborhood bookworm. This is the Literary Tailor, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, happy reading.